What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker, and we're underway from Philadelphia. Kadarius Toney now to return it, and he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet. Those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. A third down run with Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, New York.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
19, here we go. Cougar 19.
Going on first down, it's Dart. Makes the connection, this is Jaden Blue. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first and 10, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Eagles' 33-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. He's got it in the red zone. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches. They'll run the toss to Blue. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on, check White. 52 Blue. Hey, check Mega. Hut, hut.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Bounced it outside, but still no loss as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front run. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Set, ready. Set.
Play action now. Young has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Let's go now. 50, green. Mega. Ready.
First down carry for Brown. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. It feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 30. Set.
On play action, here's Young. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can have a little sigh of relief. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 60 red. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw left side. Come. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out.
Look at the childlike joy of these defenders. I love it. It's like they just scored a touchdown. That's what happens defensively. Just a terrific punch. Look at the swing at the ball and knocks it out. They get off the field with the touchback, but man, they are celebrating like they put points on the board.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 14 on the play, and the Giants will have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30-40.
We're on 2nd here to Blue. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Play made by Jacob Parrish.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Pass complete to Goddard. And he is down to the 30-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. More from Philadelphia coming up in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Darts out of the shotgun. Okay, out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. 2nd and 10 now. Here's Darts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dart gonna throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
The Giants are set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Oh, we knew it could happen here. It's a fake! And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
43. Green Jack. Blue striker.
Young off 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And the quarterback play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Hey, blue. Blue, go. Steel, black. Yellow, zoom. Hey, green. Yellow, go.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They're set up at the 35 now.
Smash, red. Let's go. 10 black, white, blue. White. Go pink. Zoom, black. Hey, blue. Needle, blue. Set, hut.
First down, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Ball red. Blue, go. Yellow, blue. Red, hey, red. 6, red. Ready?
Young working from the gun. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
6. Down. 33. Yellow. Set.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, New York.
Hawk 70, Hawk 69, Dragon 60.
On first down, here's Dart. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Putting a receiver in motion.
18 Cardinals. Trap 60.
Out the middle, Blue. He's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy. 17. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Panther 11. Come back team. Come back 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. Completed to his running back. Has room into the secondary. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Mevis with a point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Eagles nothing. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Eagles ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Set. Hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. We've hit the 2-minute warning. It's the Eagles with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Smash, red. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 red. 60 red. Here, yellow.
Motion.
Set.
Throwing from the gun here. Brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Red. Cycle.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Green jack. Set.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Big strike here to Williams. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50. Let's go. Blue, 32. Check, huh?
Brown quick on the draw here. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Ultra. Come on, set. 45, white. Ready?
They'll run again with Brown. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. 33, trouble, 38. Check, smash. Ready.
Here's Brown again. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Black Ultra. Ready. Black Force, claws red. Slide through.
Let's go, motion, motion, motion.
Ready.
Now it's Young. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them. And that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
14, Eagles 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tony now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Who gets the handoff? And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
Dart sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's third.
Here he goes. Third and long. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
7 yards. And the Giants first down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
At the 39-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now. Rock roll 80. Warriors 17. Check out.
He's back to throw. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Go pink. Yellow. Zoom. Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Come on, set. 10 black. Set. Zoom black. .22 needle.
Kill.
Drill green. Ready.
To the air on first down. Young. This one's caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Goes to the hurry up here.
The pickup. It's second and inches at the 38-yard line.
Hey, go Fury. Ready.
Give on second. It's Brown. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 4. That's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. Has him spinning into space. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them to route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Going on first down, it's Dart. And this one is launched downfield. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 14.
Ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 45, white. Dog red. Black Ultra. Ready.
Shotgun snap out of Young. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Steel black. Blue striker. Cut.
2nd down, looking for options. It is cut left side. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready.
first and 10 from the 42.
Ready. 50, green. Set.
Young looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Into the second level past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready.
Again, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to work it to the 20. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 52 blue.
To the air yet again, Young. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Red, cycle. White, white. Set, cut.
On third down, it's Young. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag no down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack?
On the double.
Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Slide blue. Hut, hut.
Here's Young again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up after hitting Pater in the third. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they can find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Tony now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27th.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Hey, let's go now.
Blue running to the right. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
On first down, here's Dart. Dialing the receiver screen. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Dart out of the shotgun. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Two slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's Blue. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Six the Eagles.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19 Lion.
From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Right. Red. 38.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
The Giants using their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready, break.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 45. White. Ringo. Set.
Young working from the gun. Fires right away, but incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Let's go now. 50. Red. Yellow. Black shot. Needle blue. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. Has it downfield working the left. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Dicker on down for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. New York to the line, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
First down, ball at the 36. Blue here from the pistol. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
And not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Going with Blue here. Before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Offensive line fast.
6 yards. And
Now it's Blue. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run this with Blue. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Motion man sent left. Now Darts going to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Looking to throw. So this one on the defense. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's Dart now. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. Downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage is broken off with that game. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Give him 13 on that play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Giants first down. first and goal, Giants.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Giants losing by 7. Can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
I got him. On me. Check up.
Clark gonna throw again. Goes right back to Jefferson. Complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Close to a stand here, partner. Need a stop on this 3rd and goal. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. That penalty practically puts him on the goal line here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Throwing now. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut it to a point late in this one. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
You ready?
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. This one's caught. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no question, King. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Looking to throw it. Taken in by Williams outright. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. And going play action. Young. Headed out right. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
On the ready.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. 10 black. Set, cut.
Now Young. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted!
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already been damaged in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Darts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. A 3rd down run with Blue. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
And it's 3rd down.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, 32. Striker, 3. Ready.
First throw of overtime. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Complete to Chase.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Ready.
Young looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Offense looking at 3rd and 8 here, and this is a tough one to continue this opening drive of OT.
Let's go. 45. Black Ultra. Go. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And in overtime, this has to be struck well. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now it's his turn in overtime. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 4.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, here's Dart. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They pitch it out to him here. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Now Blue. Not much space available there. Maybe 2, and that brings up third down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Forced out to his right. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. That return doesn't get much, but it does get him across the midfield stripe. Going into overtime, don't we always focus on the offenses being the hero? Which offense is going to be the hero that ends it? But Brock, the defenses, the real superheroes in this one.
Oh, no question about it. It's been that side of the ball that's taken charge to try and set up a win. And if they're able to score to finally end this game, it won't be the score people are talking about. It'll be them forcing the fumble to set it up.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Here we go. 52, Boone. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
10 cycles. Smash, red. Set.
To the air on first down. Young. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game. It all came down to the situation they hoped for, Brock. Ball in their QB's hands with a chance to win it. And he came through when it mattered most.
And all you really do and hope for in that moment, and when it arrives, is you got the right man under center for the job. And in this moment, he was that dude.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.